Charles?
Before he was arrested.
Has there been any contact since?
No.
Nothing at all?
As I said, no.
Then explain the call you made yesterday from your home to Charles in prison.
The suspect here says your guy up at Rikers, Charles Mahoney, has a burner in his cell.
Hello? Hello? Who is this?
Here's the burner phone recovered from Mr. Mahoney's cell, along with records corroborating the incoming call came from the defendant's home.
I've always been honest with you about how there are certain things I can't tell you for your own protection.
Boy, that line again.
Are you kidding me? All I've ever done is tell you to stay away from Annalise, but instead, your dumbass begged her for a job.
There we go. Been what, like 3 nice days? And I'm already remembering why we broke up in the first place.
You said that you broke up with me because you needed time to yourself. Was that a lie?
Nope. You were the one choosing to not tell me about the stuff going on.
Because it's not my place.
Maybe it's because you're afraid that I'll really know who you are and not like him.
You do know me.
Parts of you. But guess what, Connor? I want to know everything about the guy that I'm with. The good and the bad. That's what love is.
No, I think love is letting a guy stomp on your heart and still being there for him when another guy rejects it.
Oh, you think that letting me cry on your shoulder is proof that you love me?
Yes, because I do.
I think you only love the idea of me.
No,
like
I love
some
you.
security blanket that you wrap around yourself every time things get too intense with Annalise.
true.
And that's not real love. That is just some severe, messed up emotional damage that you've been carrying around with you since the day I met you.
Is that what you think of me? That I'm damaged? I kept telling myself that I was the jerk this whole time.
Connor.
What do you expect, Oliver?
Go home. No, you had your time with him. Lied to my face about it. This is my time. Leave.
So she's actually going to talk to Frank.
Thank you for seeing me.
What's wrong?
I hate him.
I hate him so much. Who's Connor?
Poor Connor.
What happened here?
If that's her mom, do not answer the phone, Asher. Not your place. He's going to answer the phone.
Hello? I begged Sam to let me tell you. Every day, after we got back, you were just locked up in that bedroom. But he wouldn't even let me in the house. And the more time went on, I thought maybe he was right. You went back to work. Got better.
I never got better. You watched me suffer all those years. You watched me think that I killed my boy. You watched Sam and I fall apart. And you said nothing.
Sam wouldn't let me.
Oh. You had all those months to apologize.
Yeah, it's not all Sam. He could have told her anyway.
You killed my son. That was you.
Don't make me cry.
The nerve to stay in my life. Make me trust you. Take care of you.
I just want to fix this.
How can you do that? You do that, Frank? You're gonna erase it all? Take everything away? Give me my baby back?
I can try.
You can't.
I can't.
What are you going to do? No,
Let
no,
me
no,
fix it.
don't. Don't let him do it.
What's taking you so long? Huh? Think I'm gonna feel guilty because I won't?
I love you, Annalise.
Frank, this just hurts her
You do
more.
this for me.
This isn't what she
This
wants.
is exactly what I want.
You made your point. She can't survive this.
Pull it.
I
Do it.
can't survive this.
Pull the trigger.
Please don't.
Stop.
Frank, please don't do it. Don't. Please don't. Don't do it for me.
Annalise was arrested because of an anonymous source.
Annalise called everyone over to the house. Did you know about that?
She didn't do this.
And why did she lie to my face? She said she didn't know if somebody died in the fire, but she didn't she?
What are you talking
It's
about?
all over the news. There's an unidentified male body.
My God, you know who it is. You're not telling me because it's Connor, right?
Connor. Okay. So, on one hand, Connor's alive, but he's screwing Thomas. So, it's kind of not a happy way to find out that Connor didn't die. It's looking like it's Frank. I don't know if he went through with killing himself or not. I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this episode. I think it's sad. I'm going away from the whole Annalise and the Keating 5 thing. I think it's sad that Charles, I'm going to the whole case and everything. That Charles is being framed for murdering his father, and he didn't do it. But on the other hand, if he is responsible for what happened to his wife a decade ago, then I'm totally fine with him going to prison over this, because he deserves to be in prison. So, yeah. Because he got acquitted for that, so he can't go to prison for that if he was responsible. Because I still don't even know if he had anything to do with it. I'm not sure if he had something to do with it or his dad had something to do with it. I have no idea. But so there was that whole thing. So Frank was Frank going to kill the woman and her child, or just kill the woman to get some sort of revenge for Annalise? That I'm not sure what his plan was there. But he didn't do it because Annalise told him not to. But then Bonnie told him to go back in and do it. And I'm like, why? Because Annalise didn't want it. Bonnie's like, this is what she needs and all that. But he didn't kill anybody. And then at the end there, when he's trying to beg for a way to fix things with Annalise, he wants to kill himself. I think he wants Annalise to stop him, but Annalise is like, do it. And then Bonnie came in and she's like, don't do it. This is not going to help her. It's going to make it worse. And it's just a bunch of screaming back and forth, and me nervous as all hell and upset because I like Frank and I don't want Frank to die. But considering Connor's alive, Frank's the only one left that would make sense to be dead. Whether he went through with killing himself and they were covering it up with the fire and everything, which doesn't explain why she would call everybody over there, and why Wes and Laurel were in the house, or not Wes, because Wes is fine, but why Laurel was in the house. So why the hell was Laurel in the house without Wes? I don't get it. I have no idea what's going on. Unless Laurel had something to do with the cover-up. I don't know. I have absolutely no ideas, no clues of what's going on, who's dead, how it happened, if it was this whole fire thing was a cover-up and everything. I don't know why Wes is trying to turn on Annalise, because it seems like he is. I thought maybe this was a plan, but nobody has any idea who this anonymous source is. Or at least they're pretending not to. Maybe Bonnie knows who the anonymous source is and this is part of a plan, but she's not telling Annalise for some reason. I have no idea. I have no clues what is going on. And I really would like to see episode 9 to finally get to the bottom of this part of the season. I know there's going to be a new twist that's going to happen in episode 9 so that, that has something for the rest of season 3. But, so I have no clues about this at all. I have no assumptions, no guesses. It's the same thing, but I have no idea. So, but But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.